Yes. So that's probably the last time I played running back. My dad was the coach, so I played running back, and it's just kind of natural. I've always been running with the ball, so it's not really too much of a big difference. But, just kind of being patient, slowing myself down, learning the details of the position has been the biggest thing that I've been working on this spring.
Yeah, take us back to the week before the SMU ACC title game. What do you remember in terms of them coming to you with the idea of playing running back?
Well, the SMU game, I was still at receiver, but the Texas game, it just kind of was a blur. Not really a blur, but just kind of a quick change, and I just kind of embraced it and just took it, try to make the most of it. And I knew I could be good at it because I've always been running with the ball, like I said. But just trying to, like I said, learn the details of it. And I'm glad I've had the opportunity to have this spring, just to kind of take it slow and break it down and just continue to learn the details is the biggest part that I've been doing. Running with the ball isn't the most difficult part, but like all the other things, the other aspects that people don't see in the game is what I've been trying to learn.
Yes, going into the Texas game, how many plays did you actually know? How many plays did they actually teach you?
They kind of try to keep it base with me, the base plays, but I was prepared for anything. I just being in office for 2 years, I kind of knew like the base plays at running back, knew where they were supposed to hit, knew what lane I needed to be in at the right time. So I just try to hit it full speed and do what I could with it at all times.
Was the position just kind of something you wanted, or you just kind of wanted to embrace it for the team?
I just wanted to embrace it for myself. I wanted to do whatever I could to put myself in the best position to get to the next level. And when you got guys like Coach Sweeney and other guys that have been to the level that I want to be at telling you that you can be great at another position, why not try it out?
How has Coach Spiller kind of helped you make your adjustment from a receiver to running back?
Coach Spiller has just been, very supportive of me, moving positions. He's always been supportive of me since I've been here. So, me and him have a good relationship. So me and him just kind of have been working together just to work out every little thing that I need to work on to get better at the position specifically.
I guess we some of the details, can you go more in depth about some of the things you want to, improve on this spring?
Biggest thing was pass protection. Just learning that, getting on same accord as the offensive lineman. I feel like I've been doing a pretty good job with that. And then also, just footwork in the backfield is a little bit different than that receiver. So, just working on those things daily and, taking it slow, not being too hard on myself.
You've stuck around at Clemson for a long time. You've been a receiver now. Why sticking at Clemson as opposed to going somewhere else and wanting to try this new position this last year?
Clemson was the place that I wanted to be, and it's not like, other places are cool and they have their own perks, but this is home for me, so why not stick it out?
Weight-wise, do you want to drop any or stay where you are, and how much is that? Have you felt the difference of being maybe a taller, bigger running back?
I kind of probably might have put 5 pounds of muscle on since I moved to running back, but not really too much. Trying to keep my speed up. I always was a big receiver, so I really didn't have to gain or lose any weight, but just trying to keep my speed at the same time.
You say you're about 230 now.
Yeah, to about 230, 232. So.
Is there any player you compare yourself to as a running back? I know Rashard Smith last year at SMU did it.
Yeah, he's a really electric player. I don't know if he was as big as me, but he was really electric. So I just had the opportunity to watch a couple of other clips at Cardell Patterson and Deebo Samuels. They just kind of try to get me into space. So just being able to kind of mimic my game after them has been the biggest thing for me.
Do you think you have an interesting bit of versatility in that they can use you more in the passing game in some different unique ways that other running backs maybe?
Yeah, for sure. Me being able to run the route tree is kind of a little different than other running backs. They never kind of developed the receiver skill like I did. And, just me being able to run the route tree is going to help me in the long run. Just being able to be out of the backfield and run routes and also catch the ball out of the backfield.
Has there been a difference between the different rooms going from receiver room to running backs room for you?
No. It's all under the Clemson family tree. The standard is still pretty high. So, just coming with a daily focus and trying to be the best that I can be every day is the main focus that I want to do.
Looking at someone like Gideon, I guess what stands out to him, just him being so new to this team and fresh on campus.
Just his spirit, man. He comes in every day and just positive and wants to learn and wants to get better. So, that's what you look at in a freshman. And, he's going to be great if he just continues to keep that spirit and the same mindset that he has.
I guess have you had any opportunities in spring ball, like matched up with a linebacker now, maybe you're a running back coming out of the back?
Yeah, a couple of times, and they just it's a little bit different, trying to cover a receiver for those guys. So I don't. It's a matchup problem for them. So they're gonna have to figure, especially other teams, they're gonna have to figure a way out to deal with that. And I think that's just an aspect that I bring to my game that other running backs don't.
And would you say that you have any power, running under your shoulder pads, or like again, is it hard being a tall guy? Like how do you?
That's one thing I've been working on